It was at this moment that Snoop learned that throwing a duck head on doesn't mean you can fly.
Challenges, you rose to a lot of those and passed with flying colors like the honor roll. With one school-age child, another not as old. You've been grinding overtime, getting to that pot of gold. Gotta make a solid home, whether hot or cold. You never let somebody use it.
I can do this shit blindfolded. I can do this shit in my sleep. I'm better than you on my worst day. I'm Garrett Gallagher. Light work. This kicks off the themed portion of the video.
Another day, another dollar thrown. The money all the same color though, it's monochrome. You already know the vibes like a xylophone. You an army of one, it's tatted on your collarbone. And you heard it all, seen it all, done it all. The bullshit is like the layers of the onion on. You wanna take the bar exam, so you study law. Your favorite thing to say is I ain't stunning none of y'all. Driving over the east just to make it through the week. Too discreet to be out here.
This concludes the themed portion of the video.
I mean, it's still cool to speak, but that other small talk is cheap. When the world feels like it's chiseled out of stone.
They really missed an opportunity by not adding in a duck quack horn.
You are the phone. That's the child that's got her own. You're not alone.
We aren't always the best drivers, but we are all committed to honking that horn, which I think is more valuable.
And when the hawk out, you know to watch what you talk about. The marks is not about pride, and if you was outside, you made it home before it was dark out. To play the couch with Pop, the smart route. Cause it's not for hopscotch when that chalk out. And it's not the pop lock when they dance on you. It ain't a pat on the back when they hands on you or sicken they mans on you. Times is terrified, you gotta keep the fear in check like it's verified. Some boys took their respect and some had never tried. They said you never raised your voice and never ride. Your name never lied. Good fare through the toils and snares. You in people's hearts and minds, thoughts and prayers. Lead the street shit there to its rightful heirs. And don't front like a new set of white veneers. To rob Peter and pay Paul till the debt was clear. You had to let a little leg take flight in the air or proper loosening the kick drums, tighten the snares. I'm trying to take food from wolves and fighting with bears. Who the bid? The sight of blood get you light in the head. You would cry help and play police might interfere. Stay with the angels, walk like Egyptian with bangles and scripts getting flipped. The whole hood on angles. A significant amount of trauma change you to keep getting in and out of drama. Drain you for what it's came to. I ain't gonna say that I blame you. When you angry, ain't no management to complain to. When a personal hell is uniquely spelled out of shotgun shells from a D12. Is it the monster from within or 9-inch nails that make us constantly defend or hurt ourselves and holler? When it's brick out, you know to slow down your big mouth. Cause niggas be in a cut with guns that's big enough to huff and puff to pull down the brick house. The sight of making you think, cash your chips out. Extend those so long it sticks out. Some big bros swore they was built and bitched out. Some Cub Scout caps we spilled and ripped out. And then they switched routes. Cause when it all spiral out of control, no mistake. You gotta shake, break, rattle, and roll. And when a snake sticks to you getting clipped when the state said he not on parole. I seen cats in the cab with the gats in the bag. Pull up on you smoking a short, then ask for a drag, then attack you for bag. Do a snatch, then a stab. Then through the cracks like rats in a lab. It's wild. We got to stop. Yo, I'm from another planet. Though currently I'm stranded here where I see people clearly taking every day for granted. Where every time I lift my ship up off the ground, it's landed to my disadvantage. Though maybe I am but a gambit in hell to another standard. If I'm completely candid, I fell in love with the language like a hopeless romantic. I display the dynamics at play and pray it's organic. This has been my reality. Maybe I'm schizophrenic. Maybe I'm just a candidate having this chip implanted. Maybe this is a fantasy. Maybe I'm disenchanted. What if they just abandoned me? Maybe it's how they planned it. Crazy, there's still a scar on my shoulder where I was
Team,
branded.
a group of players forming one side in a competitive game or sport.
Signage on a broken doors and sayonara horror war. I'm already spoken for. Focusing on finally doing something on my
Wipe
own
to
accord.
remove or eliminate something completely.
Eddie's out forever be my soul you could not keep. You probably don't know how to read these books, no trees, no me. Eddie's out forever be my soul you could not keep. You probably don't know how to read these books.
Call it Orson, coming Orson. They must be blind as fortune to make such major orphans and get just a minor portion, then die. One of the corpses inside a designer coffin we find on Philly's north side and Susquehanna, Georgia. Sometimes they try to soften the blow, but it's not as often as life will have you starving and suffering from heat exhaustion. Upon the line, it's harder for me to cross it, unless the universe take a hold of my hand and force it. The protocol is overhaul. Show me what you zoning on. How you gonna get in touch with your spirit when this phone is off? How they back you into a corner, then hold that over y'all. Then expect you to show this love that wasn't shown to y'all. Signage on the closing door said this ain't even home to y'all. Now I see that more and more, so sayonara or revoir. Just get me to that pyramid, my flying source of floated towards. I'm laser focusing on doing something on my own accord.
Trees know me. Eddie's out forever be my soul you could not keep. You probably don't know how to read these books, no trees know me. Eddie's out forever be my soul you could not keep. You probably don't know how to read these books, they're part of me.
A duck executing a dude is a great way to wrap up this section. Solid week from Garrett. Too bad he won't ever see this video.
Okay, I'm too black for y'all to erase. Shoot too straight. straight for y'all to replace. Too abstract for y'all to retrace. You all to be safe, but y'all are deep fakes. Too fake for me to waste time. Two-faced for me to say fine. I'm the one-man army, A-sign. The baseline is we just ain't the same kind. Gloves and masks off, time to blast off. Baton I pass off, rhyme your ass off. If we clash, I'll haul the trash off, then haul the cash off and ball and ass off. That's all, it ain't too much talk. All y'all chumps, it ain't enough chalk. Y'all thought the name was just Thor, come on, I'm too strong for y'all to cut short. You see light like mine once a lifetime, when some young gun becomes an icon. But somehow they'll cut down the flight time unless they send that heat down the pipeline. My mind is hard to explain, call y'all all aboard for this train. I float like a Nautilus, man. Damn, I love this glorious game. Proof that we all should get free. Direct from the street to SP. Cool on trying to be the next thing for real. I'm just trying to be so. No gas, I'm high in octane. Which icon am I if not flames? God damn it, guess who not lame and lock the block down before the blockchain? Stop playing, the stakes is too high. Some say life's a trip, then you die. Patience brings all things that you try to fuse a real one, well that's a true sign. My time the valuable. Y'all style on the comical side. I drop psychological vibes. Close to your chest. Weakness killed this culture more or less. Y'all projects is such a slow fest. No paycheck, just F's age left. My grind is hard to explain. I contain one marvelous brain. I flow like a Nautilus, man. Damn, I love this glorious game.
Cookie never wrote a recap, so I'll wing it after some really cool shit. Probably. We needed up in this fire station. There was a team up high and someone airstruck them, which brought them to our level. And we fucked them up. Corey started out trying to kill me but quickly turned his attention to the non-ducks. Couple of breacher drones and a team wipe. We stayed in the fire station stairwell. Watching through the windows, Junior shot at someone which triggered the first of many airstrikes. We all survived and took the chance to resupply. Back to the window, more shooting. Another airstrike. Gas was forcing us out and we went hard right towards a big warehouse building. 3 enemy teams left. Junior spots a guy and downs him, but he revives. The other teams die and it is down to just us and one guy. But he gets a flare off to bring a teammate back. Corey finds him right after he sends up the flare and kills him. Then empties 15 more bullets into him to make sure he remembers how mighty these ducks are. One dude left. Junior runs to get high ground on top of the building. Corey gets downed running towards the warehouse. Snoop watches him revive. Head on a swivel looking for the enemy. Junior gets to the roof and spots the enemy on the ground. He fires and the same time that Snoop sees him and unloads his gun. No chance for you, sucker. Trio win. Landed at Zaravan City on a bounty contract in a hospital. I looted up, got my loadout. Moved north into the central city. I swung by a buy station and someone ran up on me. I flanked and stuck him with a shock stick. He involuntarily unloaded all his bullets into my riot shield. Then I stuck him with the butter knife Junior in the death chat. He said what a fucking, but it got cut off. What a fucking amazing play. What a fucking douchebag. The world will never know. Circle kept pulling north toward Old Town, Low Town. I jumped into the river and swam to the edge of the safe zone. I took to the land, and someone started shooting at me from the bridge. I tossed a shock stick up at him, but it sailed over his head. He hit me with 2 Semtexes, nearly killing me. The gas overtook me, and he kept pressing. Hard, I flung a throwing knife, but it missed. He started shooting my feet, so I crouched down. But my mask ran out and I was barely clinging to life, with about half a second of life left. I hurled my final throwing knife and nailed him. He went down. I escaped the gas and finished him off. I make a push for a little building at Center Circle and hide out there, fighting right outside. And it's down to 3 of us left. They start to fight, one shooting from my roof, one from the building next door. I venture out to third party, climb up to the roof, and find a dead body, just 2 of us left. I look across to the building next door, but don't see anyone. Circle is going to move away from the buildings, up a little hill. Enemy throws smoke and makes a run for the high ground. I make a run for it, to spot him coming out of the smoke and shoot him dead.